Let us try to recall the topics which you have learnt in the previous session. You can see the flow chart. Can matter be physically separated? Yes. If your answer is yes, then what type of matter will it be? Mixture. Now, if your answer is no, then what type of matter will it be? It will be a pure substance. So, matter can be divided into two types, pure substances and impure substances. Impure substance is also known as a mixture. So, in a mixture, the components can be physically separated, whereas in a pure substance, the components cannot be physically separated. What are the two types of pure substances? Elements and compounds. Is hydrogen an element or a compound? Hydrogen is an element. Is it a metal or a non-metal? Hydrogen is a non-metal. What about silver? Is it an element or a compound? Silver is an element. And is it a metal or a non-metal? Silver is a metal. What about oxygen? Is it an element or a compound? Oxygen is an element. Is it a metal or a non-metal? Oxygen is a non-metal. Now what about silicon? Is it an element? Yes, silicon is also an element. Is it a metal or a non-metal? It is neither a metal nor a non-metal. It is considered as a metalloid. So which are the three types of elements? Metals, non-metals and metalloids. Now let me ask you another question. What is hydrogen made up of? The element hydrogen is made up of atoms of hydrogen. So what about silver? What is it made up of? Silver is made up of atoms of silver. Let me ask you another question. Can an element be chemically decomposed? Can it be split further into simpler substances? No. So we can say that an element cannot be chemically decomposed. Can you give an example for a compound? Carbon dioxide, yes, correct. Water, that is again a compound. Ammonia, it's right. Nitrogen dioxide, that is another compound. So all these are examples for compounds. Now let me ask you a question. What is carbon dioxide made up of? Atoms or molecules? Molecules. We can say that carbon dioxide is made up of molecules of carbon dioxide. What about water? It will be made up of molecules of water. Molecules of water. Now, can you separate the elements present in carbon dioxide by chemical methods? Yes. In a compound like carbon dioxide, the elements can be separated by chemical methods. Suppose you are given 100 ml of water in a beaker and you have added a spoonful of sugar to it. So you have sugar dissolved in water in the beaker. Can it be considered as a pure substance or an impure substance, that is mixture? It should be considered as a mixture. What type of mixture will you get here in this case? When sugar is dissolved in water, will it form a homogeneous or a heterogeneous mixture? Yes, it will form a homogeneous mixture. Why? Because the composition will be uniform. Now, what is the homogeneous mixture known as? The homogeneous mixture is also known as a solution. Can you give another example for a solution? Yes, salt dissolved in water, that gives you a homogeneous solution. Copper sulfate crystals dissolved in water, that is another example. Or potassium permanganate crystals dissolved in water. All these can be taken as examples for homogeneous mixture, which is called as a solution. Suppose you are given 100 ml of water in a beaker, and if you add 10 ml of oil into water taken in the beaker, what type of mixture will you get? You will get a heterogeneous mixture. Why do you call it as a heterogeneous mixture? Because you will be able to see oil and water separately. Oil and water will form two different layers. So in this case you get a heterogeneous mixture. What are the two types of heterogeneous mixture? Colloids and suspension. Few examples are given for both pure substance and mixture. Water, it is a pure substance, you know that. Is it an element or a compound? Water is a pure substance which is a compound. What about sodium chloride? It is also a pure substance. It is a compound. 24 karat gold. It is a pure substance. It is a metal. It is an element. What about iron? Iron is also a pure substance. It is an element and it is a metal. Now take the mixture of nitrogen and oxygen. What type of mixture will it give you? Homogeneous or heterogeneous? The two gases will mix evenly with each other. So it will give you a homogeneous mixture. What about salt water, salt dissolved in water? Here again you will get a homogeneous mixture. Brass. You know brass is an alloy. It is also a homogeneous mixture. Milk. You should not consider milk as a homogeneous mixture. Why? Because milk contains sugar, lactose, proteins, fats, vitamins. All these are present in milk. So milk should be considered as a heterogeneous mixture.